Hi everybody, Blackjack here. And today I'm going to be showing you a couple of bits and bobs in the game instead of showing you a level. Now, the reason for that is that right now we're down to, I believe, office politics. Office politics is an incredibly difficult mission to get through on your own. And I've been trying to do these videos in a way that allows you to do them on your own, because not everybody has a team to back them up, and Samuel is not very helpful. But anyways, I'm going to set this to the gun range real quick. Now, a couple of things to show you here, especially since a recent update has given you optics. Now, the optics have been a great addition to the game. Here you can see that on my primary weapon, which is currently set to the Eagle AR, I have the holographic sight. And for my secondary weapon, which applies to both my secondary weapon, as well as the alternate secondary, which I currently have set to the Parliament Mini, though, let's go ahead and set that to, let's go with the Model 10. But I have it set to the holographic and the red dot sight. This is my loadout, though normally I do use the AK, but I'm going to show you the difference between the AK, the Eagle AR, and some of the other primaries, like the Shepherd AR. Now, you can also add in these, but I'm just going to be showing you the rifles today. I don't want to do a breakdown of SMGs and shotguns and the hunting bow. The hunting bow is fun, and its main upside is infinite ammo. The downside to it is this weird sort of shaky motion you might have noticed in the first video where I was showing you how to unlock the 45. Anyways, up here you can see is where your officer selection is. I currently have it set to SWAT 4 because it's my preferred model, though you don't really have that model in the office here. You're actually stuck playing as one of the other people up until then. Now, if you'd like to see what each of the characters look like before you select them, inside of the book here, the online book, you can get a good look at everybody, including the female cast. Like Leia Low, who's possibly related to Samuel, because nepotism. Nepotism, Sam. Nepotism. Anyways, let's go to the range, and I'll show you how the long guns work out. Alright everybody, and here we are at the gun range. As you can see, my character model has been changed to the SWAT number 4 character, which is my preferred character model. Right now, I'm going to show you how the red dot looks on the handgun here, if I can get it out, and see how it works out in comparison to the two base models that are going to spawn right here. Pretty cool, right? Alright. Now, let's do that again, but this time with the base pistol, just using the iron sights. Can't even get the two-handed grip going there. That's a small glitch that they need to work on. Took me a little bit longer though. Uh-oh. As you can see, the red dot really does make using the handgun a hell of a lot simpler. Alright, next, I'm going to boot up the Eagle AR, and you'll see how that works out. As you can see, for the most part, one of the upsides to this is low recoil. And the Optic certainly makes it a hell of a lot easier to get your target on. One thing that would be really nice, though, is semi-auto. Because I feel like I'm losing a bullet every time I pull the trigger. But yeah, semi-auto would make these guns a hell of a lot easier to work with, especially since setting your gun to rock and roll isn't really going to do you much good. Bullet spread. Bullet spread. Alright, next, I'm going to bring up the AK rifle. I primarily use the AK rifle because it is the strongest rifle. Unfortunately, it also has the widest bullet spread when you fire more than one round. Case in point right there. Now, the AR and the next rifle I'm going to show you both have very little bullet spread. When you go full auto. But what they do have is that for every one bullet it takes to kill somebody with the AK, it takes 2 to drop somebody with one of those. Now, depending on whether you're planning on killing somebody or just dropping them to try and get an alive arrest, each thing could work out for you, depending on how you want to work with that. And again, the bullet spread is absolutely incredible on this. Semi-auto would really come in handy. Now, last but not least, we have the Shepherd, which is based on the H&K G36C. As you can see, like the AR, it takes 2 bullets to drop somebody, on average, and the bullet spread is minimal when you go full auto. See? Not a bad time. But anyways, those are the 3 main rifles that you can get in the game. Now, there is mod rifles that people have posted up. Now, those aren't base game models, but maybe just for a little bit of fun, we'll take a look at one. Now, in order to get one of the downloaded ones, you have to go into Select Weapon, down to Custom Weapon. And in this case, I'm going to select the M249. Save my loadout, close it out, and let's see if it loads in. Alright, everybody. Let's see how a modded rifle works out. Ah! Crazy, right? Great model. Looks like it'd actually be part of the game. Plus, the giant magazine size is really a plus. Especially since the accuracy is for shit. Now that we've Rambo'd our way through that, one more challenge to go. Let's change the box. Whee! As you can see, there's a little bit of sound issue with it, too. You got a bang, but if you go, spray and pray, sounds like somebody's sandpapering something. Anyways, that's all I've got to show you for right now. Go forth, make your arrests, have some fun. Anyways, I'm Blackjack, and I'll see y'all next time.